Alright, Young 46. Thought I would do a quick warm up, do a match play challenge here. Let's see. Usually the first drive of the day is the roughest for me. Luckily I got a pretty big fairway here. Shouldn't be an issue. Trying out the 61 balls. So hopefully that doesn't make a drastic difference on my distance. So about 98. Yeah, pretty good for the old first approach of the day. This is good. Nice big fairway so I can get loose. It's kind of a in-between distance for me. I'm just going to be completely guessing on what I think it is. I haven't started charting these balls yet. So I've noticed some inconsistencies with the 81s. Just distances I know to be true, not going that. So I'll try to switch it up a little bit. See if maybe the 61s are a bit truer. We'll see.
On the dance floor.
Not for sure he'd play some release after that first shot, where he released it up there. All right, let's see, 77. Share gas here. Not what I wanted to do. If I had the distance right, didn't kill me. Didn't go very far offline. That's good. I think it's probably because of lack of spin. It has a half dot less of spin. An opportunity here. Let's see. Yeah, should be a pretty simple putt. Good start, birdie right out of the gate. Usually takes me a little bit to get warmed up. First couple holes are a little rougher. Gave myself lots of room to miss.
Good ball. So I think what I'm going to do, instead of aiming for the win, I guess I will. I was just going to miss dang. Always play for the win. And I'm going to play this an extra yard. Hopefully it should hit and come back just a hair. Pulled it. Yeah, that was off. And again, haven't charted out ledges or any clubs whatsoever with it, so kind of playing by feel and maybe adding just a little bit more than the 81s. Like I said, this has less spin. It also has less distance, so gotta get a feel for how much that half a point in distance is going to cost me. I usually play the 56 to go 103 neutral. Probably plays, I don't know, 102, 101. 101 probably makes sense because that's so short. Might be 102, somewhere in there. But either way, I knew short wouldn't kill me. Uphill putt, I can still be aggressive on. This putt's going to be a little slider.
Yeah, it's actually pretty straight. Should have with birds here. Can imagine mine's gonna be a whole lot. It's actually more than I thought. So a little tricky. Downwind, might be able to reach this one. If I had to pick a least favorite hole, this may make the top 3.
You the man.
Unfortunately, I wasn't paying attention. I thought the wind was left to right, and it's right to left. Could have swore I saw left to right. I'll have to go back and look at the video. But when I was looking at the hole initially, I saw left to right. Yeah. Mental mistake. Should still be able to make par though.
Good ball.
That explains it. I was looking at the the view from the hole when I said it was downwind, so it's flipped. That makes sense. Oh well. Nobody's reaching, so knock it out. Put a wedge tight. Split with par probably. I don't think he's going to reach the bunker. Nah. Alright. That's really not a bad lie. All things considered, that's pretty good. Of course, I expected to come out so dead. Can't say I've hit too many shots from that lie. I'm guessing it's probably 149 maybe. Get lucky. Yeah, I did. Ooh. That would have been nice. So far, so good. Taking 2 good guesses on yardage. Almost conceded it, but I've seen Several people, including myself, missed that putt before. Well, managed to salvage par after a little mental error there. Let me double check the wind here. Alright. Now I know which way it's going. Jeez. Goofy mistake there. Oh, it wasn't reaching anyway. Good little kick.
That's a huge drive.
Let me kill the commentator. Pretty good advantage for me here. It's a good spot. If I'm going to miss it, I'm going to miss it short. I don't have any reason to go too aggressive with it. .246 to the hole. 96. Safe. Didn't want to get too cute. Hopefully. Oh god, it landed way longer than I wanted. Get off the green. Get off there. Good. Don't mind that shot at all. That thing flew way further than I thought. Yeah, he played it safe. Probably thinks I'm gonna knock it over, which is possible. Ooh, hit that way too hard. We got a little break on it. Let's make a blue. He's playing pretty well. I think I'm 4 under through 5. He's 3 under. I think I'll wait for the win this time. Let's see. it out a little bit. Played it safe. Distance was on though. Yeah, I mean, I can flop it. I just, I don't know. My issue with the flop is just simply the aim. You know, it's kind of a guessing game for me. I used to play a flop exclusively, you know, when I didn't have good clubs, and then as I got better clubs, I started playing around with the chip and the pitch. If anything, I probably should have pitched it there. I have my wedges charted all the way down to 19 yards, so I can hit a full wedge fairly accurately to 19. Again, I played a little more thinking I needed to add a little bit, but I didn't. Let time run out here. Yeah, no problem. If you have any other questions, I'll answer them. Don't trust that line, but I think it's right. If I ding it, maybe. Probably not. Bad putt. Should have trusted my initial read. So yeah, anyway, back to the flop. I could have flopped that. It was 20. My flop with full backspin lands, or it'll end up at 18. So I would have had to take a little bit of spin off, and just didn't want to risk going down the hill either. So it did cross my mind. It was a good bird he made. This guy's playing quite well. Never heard of him before. I'll have to look him up here. Back to that club where I'm not sure how far this sucker's going to go. Oh, let's see. Never heard of him. Scores are decent. Not great. It's a tricky putt there. It's going to have a lot of break left to right. 2-8. Normally, No, no, I'm not looking for you, Rick. Oh, is that you? Am I playing you? No. Yeah, it was a tough one. I think it's that one. Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to say I was playing you. I'm like, wow, that's quite an advantage for you. All right. Yeah, my putting, it's modified. I don't really know anybody else that does it like that. There's people that do it similar. Oh, okay. Rick RR, gotcha. Yeah, I was just trying to find out a little more info about this guy. Guessing he's probably an exclusive match play guy. But I haven't seen him around on here. Yeah, I would say he's pretty exclusively match play. It looks like, I don't know, 13, 14, 1,500 matches. A little bit left. Just gonna catch that ridge probably. I've been hung up. Good distance up. Rick, what tier are you? Ooh. That's why you pulled the pin. Always gotta pull the pin on this. I knew I should have misdinged it a little more. Big chance put that game away. Comes down to the par 3. Not the most difficult birdie. Didn't want to hang it out to the right. Make it one. Good distance too, just need to ding that. Yeah, we both have fairly easy putts. Fortunately, I don't have time to really read this. Well, we'll like more time to read that. Well, doesn't matter. Pretty good. Pinehurst is probably one of my weaker courses. Yes, it is. That's kind of clammy. See if I can squeeze in one more here. That'd be funny. Play the back nine. No, you're fine, Rick. Oh, jeez. Apparently there's nobody in there but him. I don't see any good RGs. This would be a good one. Pretty low average tour legend here. 1,000 credits. Let's do it. Probably not the best ball for the back nine, but I'll go with it anyway. Yeah, his average is pretty low, 55.35 or something, tour legend. So yeah, I usually use the 81. I'm experimenting with the 61 right now. Unfortunately, like I said, I don't necessarily know the distances. I'm just kind of playing by feel right now. What I think it probably is. Oh, it's probably that. 27.8. Oh, that's not where I wanted that one. Stay on this side. Yeah. See, like I said earlier, I've noticed with the 81, sometimes the distance is just crazy. It's a little bit more sporadic. So one, if I know my 6-iron goes X, and on one hole it goes that, and the next hole it'll go 3, 4, 5 yards further or shorter. So I'm trying to take a little bit of spin off and see if I get a little bit more consistency. And so far, I'd say I've seen a lot of consistency, and more importantly, my miss hits aren't nearly as bad. Just simply because of that reduced spin. Alright, I managed to get away with the bad tee shot there. Another hole I hate. So definitely Pinehurst hole and this hole, top 3. Although this pin's definitely easier. Thanks, Rick. At least I get to watch him go first. 2.75. Yeah, like I said, I don't mind this pin. It's that back right pin that kills me. This one's just tricky, especially with this reduced spin on this ball. Basically have to land it short of the green and bounce it up. It's right, like damn near right where he just hit it. That was perfect. Is it still saying the garden? Oh, it doesn't say in the garden spot. I turned that off. Now comes the question of how far does this ball go? Guessing. Let's see, it probably goes 205. Damn it. Holy goodness. It's pretty accurate on where I wanted to land it, but dang it. Don't mind a pitch shot, though. Get in there. Ah! Not a tough putt. Pretty certain he'll make it. Yep. How are you doing today, Yancey? I'm guessing this will be a full 6. That's what we go with anyway. That's a good shot. I'm doing well. We'll see. If I win this, I guess I'll be doing better. Yeah, good call in the distance. Yeah, putting's not my weakness. It's hitting the ding for me. It's going to be a fun little match. Probably lots of birdies to be had. It's going to be a good one. Once again, I have no clue. No clue what to hit. Bailed out. It's not going to kill me. I should get a little help from the ridge. Well, what you saw me punching in there wasn't how hard to hit it. Congrats on making legend. It's always fun. You go through the rough patch most of us hit for 2 or 3 months. You just want to gouge your eyes out because now you're hitting 3 irons and 4 irons into everything instead of short mid irons. So how was the putting change for you? Just you talking about from the green speed perspective, or what? Well, that was a hell of a shot. I'm guessing this probably goes about 189, so this will probably 2 yards past the pin. Get right of the pin. Go right of the pin. There we go. Catch that hill and come back. Apparently that 5 iron goes way further than what I thought. God, that thing probably landed. Damn, that was deep. Thank you. It's one of my favorite shots. I didn't want to go that deep on the hill, but I always try to go right at the pin and up on the ridge up here. this is going to be tricky with lack of ball spin. I got to really have to roll this a lot. Probably going to be behind the hole and left. Just going to leave a little bit of a slider. He set himself up. I don't really like that angle for it to be a little further left, so I have more green to work with. Keep going. Left, left, left. Didn't want to toe the line of the fairway, but needed to get it on the left side a little bit. Jeez Pete's, that's phenomenal. Throwing darts here. Gotta keep up. Oh, this is in betweener for me. Gonna hope for some release and a good landing spot. Wind hit it more than I wanted. Quite satisfied with that. Well, so far I'm liking these balls. Thank you. I'd say a normal match I'd probably be probably two up right now. This guy's definitely playing well. He's a good tour legend. Past him. Oh, I hate the second shot. Especially with this wind. Left or right, you can get away with it. Yeah, I got the WGT one too, and so when I first got it, I put in all these notes. Worked pretty hard on it. I was pretty happy with it. I had notes on every course, and then I switched to this guy. So basically, I started playing on WGT instead of Facebook. I had to create a new account, and when I did, I lost all my notes. So since then, I have not even used it. Oh, that was a big one. Big ding there. He's just throwing darts in there. Try to keep up with him here. Yeah, I would say his average is pretty true. He's playing quite well. So does that make my average untrue? It's going to come down to 18. Or this hole. I have botched this hole up numerous times, although this pin is a lot easier than left. Oh, that's got a little heat on it. Keep going. Oh, yeah. It's recoverable. If that pin was on the left, he had no chance. Well, he made that an easy decision for me. You know what? I'm going to put a little top on it. Yeah, it won't kill me. Took a little less than full backspin. And apparently that goes 149. Thought it went 148. Oh, you're talking about number 10 on Royal St. George, the par 5. Into a heavy downwind, you can use that bridge. I don't think I've ever tried it. I've played with some people who have, though. I was hoping he was going to be 40-50. That's not a hard shot, I guess. Yeah, it's absolutely perfect. Well, got my work cut out for me now.
Hey, somebody's at the door.
How far does he have? 4 feet. I guess I'll put it. didn't matter anyway. Missed that one. That's frustrating. Those are going to miss anyway. Gotta win 18. That was somebody's at the door comment. That circle in the rough. That circle in the rough. Oh! Gave me a chance here. Right back. I might have a chance to take it to extras at least. It's a good out. Get on the green, that probably only helped me. Hard to hit this thing. That seems like a lot. Kept telling myself to miss early, if anything. Come down that hill. Get super lucky. Nah. 3.64 was how much the wind was going to affect the shot, so I was going to add 3.64. Need him to make a mistake here. Chunk it. We're almost home. Alright. I don't think I've timed out, so I've got time. That's it. Ooh, just made a huge mistake there.
going to do it. It was. Oh, I should have looked at them both. Should have looked at both lines. Horrible. Positively horrible. Gave that one away. Yeah, thank you. Not enough to win, but 18 killed me. Definitely should have made birdie. I had the extra time, I just didn't use it. Oh well. Alright, I'm going to hop off here. Thanks for watching, guys.